Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ed Talks 1, and today we're going to be looking at these leaked or not leaked pics of some of the other reveals from the Studio Series 86 line. These pictures are basically, I believe, from Korea, based on the kanji in there, and these are, from what I understand, inspection pics. They basically inspect the toys, take pictures of it, and explain, basically look over the safety features like small parts or choking hazards or sharp parts, that can be for kids, so parents can make a determination of whether they want to buy the toy or not. So we know we've already seen Scourge and Hot Rod and Cup, and of those three, of course, Hot Rod is probably going to be the most pinnacle sought after figure next to Scourge and then Cup. Cup, I'm still on the fence about. I'm not going to say he's bad looking. He looks good. I don't like the face sculpt. And in some ways, I kind of like the Titan. Well, I actually have the Legends version, not the Titans Return version. The Legends version, still to me looks good. But we also got Blurr. Now, I also have the Legends version of Blurr, which I'm not going to lie, he look alike Blurr. The paint job is spot on, but he's a headmaster, and I think still that's cool. Now, judging from these pics here, a lot of these pics look stretched. I just want to point that out. They're really weird. I've never seen this type of resolution before. But once we see how Blurr looks, his paint job is very, and even sculpt is very similar to the Legends Titans Return version. But the Legends Blurr was, that thing was going for a high dollar value on eBay and stuff like that. So, that's probably one you want to look at. But the next two, and I'm going to jump to Grimlock, because Grimlock here looks, he look weird. He just looks lanky. I'm not saying he should be beefy like how they did with Titan Power to Primes, but he's real lanky looking. But I'm hoping that, like I said, these pics are at a weird resolution, and you can see that he's got the gun, though I don't see his sword, but I do see a wheelie, and this looks like he's gold and almost like a rose gold color. I don't know. Like I said, these pics are I don't know what kind of camera they use, but it's sure warping things. Now with the backgrounds, Scourge gets the reformatted background. He's been reformatted from Thundercracker. Autobot City background for Blurr. Looks like he got the background for for Hot Rod when he's fighting Galvatron. Cup looks like he either has where he's in that ocean with the Sharkticons, or he's the one directing them to put up the barricades. And of course, Grimlock has the Quintesson attack. When they had to attack the Quintessons. But Jazz looks like he has the moon base, and that's the one I'm looking for the most. So far, looking at that Jazz, even with that ugly picture, he does look good. Oh, I can't wait for him to come out. That's the one I want. I want that Jazz. Oh boy, I'm ready for that. Well, this is all we got right now. Ain't really much else to talk about, but this is Ed Talks 1. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and share, and take a look at the little grainy pics and see which ones you like the most. But I really think this line is going to be a hit, and we're going to be very pleased. All right, everybody, have a nice night.